everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to show you how to make 3 cards using the March stamp of the month called You're the GOAT. For those of you who don't know, GOAT stands for Greatest of All Time. So you can get the stamp of the month with any $50 purchase for $5 or for free if you're a VIP with a $50 purchase. I'm also going to use Cake Day pattern papers and a variety of colors here. Okay, so I have white daisy cardstock and I'm going to be doing 3 cards, so I'm going to cut out everything I need here for 3. So the white daisy I'm going to cut down to 2.5 inches square, so I'm going to do 3 of those. Just kind of designing on the fly here. I'll do 1 more. Looking for edges that are good looking there, not crunched, so that's why I flipped the cardstock around there. Okay, so now we can do some stamping. I'm gonna pull some green apple, Sundance, and toffee. Okay, so the first stamp is this cute little frog. And I'm just gonna stamp him not exactly in the center because I want to leave room for a sentiment underneath him. Okay. And then the next one is this lion. Stamp him in Sundance. And this little puppy in toffee. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in some black ink and then I'm going to stamp the sentiment. So there are some cute little puns. So this one says, "So doggone sweet." And then the next one, I'm going to use "You're roarsome." And then the last one is "Happy Birthday." So there's several on this stamp set that coordinate with the little animals and critters. Okay, so now I'm bringing in some colored pencils. These are PrismaColor colored pencils. You can use whatever ones you're comfortable with and that you have in your stash. And I'm just going to add some shadows and just a little extra touch on these little guys. Add some shading. It just kind of brings them to life. So I'm going to show a little bit of this. And then off camera, I'm going to trace like his mouth, the white line there. I'm going to trace in a gel pen, one of the white gel pens, and also the little spots on him. So I'm just kind of coloring in and figuring out where the shadows would be and just adding a little extra to the stamp image. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in a black gel pen and color in his little eyes. Okay, my head got in the way, so I edited that out. So that's the finished one for the little frog. And then this is the lion. And then the little dog. So cute. I think adding the shading with the pencils just adds a little extra touch. Okay, so now I'm going to build the first card, and then they're all the same design. So we'll go through the first one, and then I'll just show you the finished product of the others. Okay, so I'm cutting some black cardstock at 2 3/4 square. And then my base is going to be black. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then we'll start with the frog. So this is a piece of Cake Day pattern paper. So I'm going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. So that'll go down on my card front with a black border. And then I'm going to bring in some green apple cardstock. So I'm going to cut a square at 3 inches to layer underneath my frog. And then I'm going to bring in my Big Shot. And I have these dies. They're the small bow dies, and you can find them in the core catalog. And I'm going to use this die to cut out some of the green apple cardstock to make a bow. Okay, so I'll show you the assembly of the first bow, and then I'll skip ahead with the others. So they're super easy. They have stitching around the edges, so you know which way is up. And then I just use glue dots, and I just stick one in the center and the back, and then just kind of curve around the edges and then tack them down in the center. And then this piece, you can do it either with that tab down or up, doesn't matter. I just stick a glue dot in the middle, and then that tab I wrap around everything and then tack it down at the back with another glue dot. Super cute and really easy to make. Okay, now we can assemble the card. So I'm just going to lay everything down with Tombow tape runner. And then I'll be popping one of the squares with the frog. So put the black down first, and then the pattern paper. Bringing in some white scratch paper, just it makes it easier to line it up. It's a little tricky with the black mat in the background, so and easier for you guys to see too. I'm going to add my green apple, and then my frog I'm going to put down on my black, and then I'm going to pop that black panel with some thin foam tape. So just lay some of those down. These little critters in this stamp set are so cute. I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of this one. I already have another project planned. Okay, and then before I put this guy down, I realized that my green apple wasn't quite straight, so just peel it off and stick it back down where it needs to go. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to add my frog, and then I'll add the bow with some glue dots. Clean and simple design, but super cute, I think. So that's the first one. I'll have some close-ups in a second. Isn't he cute? And then the next one is going to be the lion. So I'm using Cake Day, and then the coordinating cardstock is in Sundance with the bow. And there's close-up shots. Built the card the same way as the frog one. And then the next one is the dog. Again, I used the Cake Day pattern paper with Glacier to make my bow. So cute. So again, you can get this stamp set for $5 with any $50 purchase. I'll make a list with all the supplies that I use with links in the description below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And then you'll be able to find all of my videos. And I have quite a few in the library there. I hope you give this a try. They're lots of fun. And thanks for watching.